unto the end, to the servant of our Lord David, who spoke to our Lord the words of this canticle, in the day that our Lord delivered him out of the hand of all his enemies, and out of the hand of Saul. And he said, I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. Our Lord is my firmament, and my refuge, and my deliverer. My God is my helper, and I will hope in him. My protector and the horn of my salvation, and my receiver. Praising I will invocate our Lord, and I shall be saved from mine enemies. The sorrows of death have compassed me, and torrentes of iniquity have troubled me. The sorrows of hell have compassed me, the snares of death have prevented me. In my tribulation I have invocated our Lord, and have cried to my God, and he has heard my voice from his holy temple, and my cry in his sight has entered into his ears. The earth was shaken and trembled, the foundations of mountains were troubled, and were moved, because he was wrath with them. Smoke arose in his wrath, and fire flamed up from his face, coals were kindled from him. He bowed the heavens, and descended, and darkness under his feet. And he ascended upon the cherubs, and he flew upon the wings of winds. And he put darkness, his covert, his tabernacle is round about him, darksome water in the clouds of the air. Because of the brightness in his sight the clouds passed, hail and coals of fire. And our Lord thundered from heaven, and the highest gave his voice, hail and coals of fire. And he shot his arrows, and dissipated them, he multiplied lightnings, and troubled them. And the fountains of water appeared, and the foundations of the world were revealed. At thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the spirit of thy wrath. He sent from on high, and took me, and he received me out of many waters. He delivered me from my most strong enemies, and from them that hated me, because they were made strong over me. They prevented me in the day of my affliction, and our Lord was made my protector. And he brought me out into largeness, he saved me, because he would me. And our Lord will reward me according to my justice, and according to the purity of my hands he will reward me. Because I have kept the ways of our Lord, neither have I done impiously from my God. Because all his judgments are in my sight, and his justices I have not repelled from me. And I shall be immaculate with him, and shall keep me from mine iniquity. And our Lord will reward me according to my justice, and according to the purity of my hands in the sight of his eyes. With the holy thou shalt be holy, and with the innocent man thou shalt be innocent. And with the elect thou shalt be elect, and with the perverse thou shalt be perverted. Because thou wilt save the humble people, and the eyes of the proud thou wilt humble. Because thou dost illuminate my lamp, O Lord, my God, illuminate my darkness. Because in thee I shall be delivered from temptation, and in my God I shall go over the wall. My God, his way is unpolluted. The words of our Lord are examined by fire. He is protector of all that hope in him. For who is God but our Lord? Or who is God but our God? God that girded me with strength, and made my way immaculate. That perfect my feet as it were of hearts, and setting me upon high things. That teaches my hands to battle, and hast put mine arms as a bow of brass. And hast given me the protection of thy salvation, and thy right hand has received me, and thy discipline has corrected me unto the end, and thy discipline the same shall teach me. Thou hast enlarged my passes under me, and my steps are not weakened. I will pursue mine enemies, and overtake them, and will not return till they fail. I will break them, neither shall they be able to stand, they shall fall under my feet. And thou hast girded me with strength to battle, and hast supplanted them that rise against me under me. And my enemies thou hast given me their back, and them that hate me thou hast destroyed. They cried, neither was there that would save them, to our Lord, neither did he hear them. And I will break them to powder, as the dust before the face of wind, as the dirt of the streets I will destroy them. Thou wilt deliver me from the contradictions of the people, thou wilt appoint me to be head of the Gentiles. A people, which I knew not, has served me, in the hearing of the ear it has obeyed me. The children being aliens have lied to me, the children aliens are inveterate, and have halted from their paths. Our Lord liveth, and blessed be my God, and the God of my salvation be exalted. O God, which gest me revenges, and subduest peoples under me, my deliverer from mine angry enemies. And from them that rise up against me thou wilt exalt me, from the unjust man thou wilt deliver me. Therefore will I confess to thee among nations, O Lord, and will say a psalm to thy name, magnifying the salvations of his king, and doing mercy to his Christ David, and to his seed forever.